Dr. Rathod, All for Love is often viewed as a quintessential heroic play. Could you elaborate on the central conflict between love and honor in the narrative?
Certainly, the play's tension arises from Antony's love for Cleopatra clashing with his duty to Rome. This embodies the heroic drama's hallmark of moral dilemmas, where personal desires and public obligations are in constant conflict. Antony's struggle mirrors the heroic ideal of balancing personal sacrifice with moral integrity.
That sounds profound. How does Dryden use characters to emphasize this conflict?
Dryden introduces Octavia as Cleopatra's foil, representing duty and honor, while Cleopatra symbolizes passion. Antony's vacillation between them highlights the internal struggle, a theme resonant with the audience's own experiences of moral decision-making.
Such dynamics are indeed compelling. But could this intense focus on internal conflict also be seen as a limitation?
While some might argue the lack of external action limits the play, it actually provides a concentrated intensity, offering a deeper emotional exploration than earlier heroic plays. This internal focus marked a maturation in Dryden's artistic approach.
Let's delve into the play's structure. How does Dryden's adherence to classical unities enhance the narrative?
Dryden's commitment to unity of time, place, and action is pivotal. By confining the action to the Temple of Isis over a 24-hour period, he creates a tightly focused narrative that intensifies the emotional and moral conflicts. This precision distinguishes it from Shakespeare's Antony and Cleopatra, which is more expansive.
Intriguing. Could such structural discipline be perceived as restrictive, though?
It's a valid consideration. However, this discipline enforces a dramatic concentration that amplifies the play's thematic depth. The unities serve to keep the audience's attention squarely on Antony's internal struggles, thereby elevating the emotional stakes.
With modern audiences often favoring complex plots, how might this classical structure hold relevance today?
In an age of sprawling narratives, the classical unities offer a refreshing simplicity that highlights the universal themes of love and duty, reminding audiences that personal conflicts are often the most compelling.
Turning to character portrayal, how does Dryden depict Antony as a tragic hero in All for Love?
Antony is crafted with noble qualities yet is deeply flawed by his passion. His grandeur is reflected in his speeches such as Ventidius's praise, which illustrates his heroic stature. Despite his fall, Antony retains dignity through unwavering love, which aligns with the heroic ideal of dying well.
Does this portrayal risk romanticizing his flaws, though?
Indeed, the romanticization of his flaws is a point of critique. However, it serves to underscore the complexity of heroism, where greatness is marred by human vulnerabilities. This duality invites audiences to reflect on their own moral choices.
Given today's nuanced understanding of heroism, how might Antony's character be perceived by contemporary audiences?
Modern audiences may appreciate the layered depiction of heroism where strength and vulnerability coexist. Antony's character invites a dialogue on the nature of honor and the human condition, which remains relevant in today's world.
Finally, let's explore the moral undertones of the play. What lessons does Dryden impart through Antony and Cleopatra's downfall?
The play serves as a cautionary tale about the consequences of neglecting duty for personal desires. Dryden emphasizes that their tragic end is a result of prioritizing illicit love over moral responsibilities, a theme resonating with Restoration audiences fascinated by the moral dilemmas of noble characters.
Could this moral perspective be seen as overly didactic for modern viewers?
While some might find it didactic, the moral elements invite reflection on the timeless conflict between personal desires and societal obligations. This remains pertinent as modern society grapples with similar ethical challenges. Contemporary adaptations could explore diverse cultural contexts, utilizing the play's core themes to address modern issues like identity and ethical decision-making. This timeless narrative continues to inspire and provoke thought across generations.